This is for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from 1941, directed by Victor Fleming, music composed by Franz Waxman, the makeup done by Jack Dawn. The cast is Mr. Tracy, Ingrid Bergman, and Donald Crisp. The film is about gentle Dr. Jekyll, played by Mr. Tracy, experiments with human nature, believing that each person has both good and evil sides that can be brought forth chemically. So, this was basically a remake of the 1931 version with Frederick March, and I was not aware of this until after watching the film. And it could have been better. I don't know if it was because I didn't know it was a remake, I don't know. It just seemed like it could have been better. And from what I've seen of the 1931 version, like things about that and clips on YouTube, it seems like this version is copying a lot of that, except for the appearance of Hyde. And there are many versions and remakes of this film, but I've only seen this one. But something I don't like about any of them, if any of more include this, is that there are no women or love interests in the book, by Robert Louis Stevenson. And, I just don't think it's needed, because that's not the reason Jekyll is doing this. It's just something that he's doing. And there doesn't need to be a love triangle, basically. Ingrid Bergman was originally cast for Beatrice, but wanted to play Ivy because she thought it would be more challenging. I wanted to see more of Lanyon, Poole, and Marcia. His appearance in the book isn't exactly monstrous. It's, I guess kind of what this version is, but it's more, I think from what I remember from the book, it's something like he's nondescript or something, and he's not like uber ugly. So the reason why Jekyll makes a potion is partly for a mental patient, but his patient dies before he can give him the potion. So instead of giving him another patient, the good potion, he takes the bad potion, the bad side potion, for himself. I'm like, there are several other mental patients in the hospital. Find one and give it to them. You don't have to make a point by taking the bad one and causing so many problems in London. And the transformation scenes into Hyde were done very well. It was surprisingly good. And during those transformations, he has hallucinations of Ivy and Beatrice. But I'm glad that they eventually dropped those, because the film would have been really, really long. Something that is odd to me, and is later dropped like the hallucinations, is that Ivy seems to briefly recognize Hyde as Jekyll in the bar, and even says his name to his face. But for the rest of the film, there is no mention of this, and she doesn't even mention it to Jekyll when she sees him. This might be a little bit of a spoiler, so Lanyon could have been a little more remorseful after shooting Jekyll. He just seems like he knows Hyde is Jekyll. He knows Jekyll is Hyde. And he's a friend of Jekyll's. So, he could have been just a little more remorseful after shooting him. And a couple things I've wondered towards the end of the film. I wonder if Spencer Tracy ad-libbed throwing grapes in Ivy's face. It just seems like something he would ad-lib. I wonder if he did his own stunts, because towards the end of the film, he jumps from over a banister to another flight of stairs, and then over that banister, and then flees. So, I mean, I don't know if that was a stunt double or if he did that, but that was pretty cool if he did that. Have you seen this version? What is your favorite version of the book? And have you read the book? Comment down below. And the bull is leaving the china shop, so subscribe.